Hello and welcome to some other update video about XRP. So right here on this chart, we've got typical only visible sideways action over the previous few days. The healing from the 3rd of February changed into obviously quite substantial. But as per preceding updates, this turned into best a 3-wave pass up. And the flow down seems a bit like a 5-wave circulate. So I don't forget that to be a leading diagonal inside the A wave. Then this could be a few form of a B wave, monstrosity by hook or by crook. It is only a sideways range essentially in the intervening time. It might turn into a triangle, but clearly this higher high kind of makes it less possibly. And the concept is that, we'd nevertheless be on this B wave, truly, at the least. There may be clearly no signal that either a pass down has began or a flow up due to the fact, the rallies had been in 3 waves, the actions to the downside as well. So it is of path possible, this B wave already topped here. However, then this appears a piece abnormal. Could always be a 1-2 installation to the drawback or something. Either manner, I highlighted to you that another low is in all likelihood. I simply do not have loads of readability on what this is. There are really counts we will explore like AB, after which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then that is once more a diagonal to the disadvantage. So there is no point definitely labeling that, it would trade, probably. Anyway, for the time being, I could remember that maybe this B wave is clearly still unfolding by hook or by crook. It would possibly become a WXY shape though, or this inner B wave is a flat correction. So there are simply too many options. There are greater than 10 corrective patterns in Elliott wave, and it's impossible to mention which one it is. So it is high quality simply to depart it a touch bit open, to be flexible, maintain an open mind in place of trying to commit to a structure with a purpose to possibly alternate besides. Important isn't always really what form of microstructure is unfolding right here. Critical is, though, that the bulls do turn up earlier than the price breaks under 195, earlier than the rate breaks underneath the 78.6 retracement. This is actually critical because any smash under this degree will mean that the 1-2 setup that we are monitoring here to the upside, so wave 1 up, wave 2 down, that is going to be invalidated maximum in all likelihood. The invalidation point is of course down right here at $1.76, but the 195, 196 stage could be very crucial. It's no longer only previous structural aid, as mentioned earlier then, and the 2021 excessive and the breakout point to the upside right here from permits not see it, here from December, And additionally, it supplied assist before. However, it's manifestly, additionally, 78.6 retracement. So an absolute key level. Normally, we do not want such a level to be damaged in any wave correction. It could just indicate, let's say, an excessive amount of bearishness or uncertainty or weak spot. So that's what we're watching for. To advocate that something greater bullish is playing out, we want definitely a destroy above $2.72. In the primary instance, that might be a wreck above resistance. It's kind of fashionable resistance for a B wave. That this is likely a B wave doesn't make it less complicated due to the fact B waves may even overshoot, however should not preserve above $2.72. Well, if it does, it'd already be the subsequent leg to the upside. If we are able to break out above this variety around $2.72, then also above the inexperienced signal line. That's located at $2.79, $2.80. It would open the door to a check of the all-time excessive at $3.40s inside the 340 vicinity. Certainly something to watch out for, however, until this takes place, and we're going to get a little bit of a breakout to the upside, buff resistance, or even underneath assist. Unfortunately, there is not truly something new to report here. If we move down a bit lower, I assume it'll have a decent reward to risk ratio for a likely lengthy change. However, without any reaction to the upside, this is still a, shall we say, a falling knife, which you're trying to catch, right? So all I'm pronouncing right here is there is a capacity for an upside reversal from the degrees around 12.11 or $1.96. But we need a little bit extra fee movement to determine the exact micro count. And really essential as well, we want to take note of the tiers in place of the wave counts themselves, okay? And until we certainly get away of the range, there isn't, without a doubt, a lot new stuff to talk about, unfortunately. So we will need to be affected person, and we have to reveal a few staying power, and that is the most effective way how we will get via this. Unluckily, yeah, that is the replace approximately XRP. Hope you preferred the replace. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a remark, and subscribe. And in case you genuinely just like the content, then please test out the channel membership, because the marketplace is currently quite dull. In case you're inquisitive about additional content material, barely exclusive content material, check out our major channel, MCO Global. Today I uploaded video approximately possible altcoin season and why it is not on time, and what should you realize what would possibly help from a geopolitical factor of view to gasoline altcoin season to get investors to be a bit extra hazard, to take on a little bit greater risk and things like that. We check the DXY, Bitcoin dominance, on this video. It's indexed right here on our MCO Global channel.